How's it going, everybody, and welcome...
Never mind.
How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. So, last time, we went to court, as usual, and we met these very familiar-looking jurors. And Susato is gone. So, right now we have Iris as our assistant.
Thank
gonna hop in.
God.
This is gonna suck. All the evidence clearly points the finger of guilt at this young pickpocketian. What?
Pickpocketian. As a housemaid, I should like to see all filthy eyesores promptly and rigorously eliminated.
Oh, so like yourself?
What the fuck?
I think you'll find that if you look at that photograph in stereo, the truth will just pop out of your butthole.
You look like a nerd,
If
Dr.
I have
Mario.
left it in there, I should think there will be repercussions by now.
Mind made up. Stop. Global radio transmission of verdict to follow. Stop.
In motherland, we say never judge by others, clothes, judge by head. I am convinced my brothers are innocent.
I'll be the mouse.
Convinced? I have mouse. Okay. The circumstance of this crime and evidence do indeed implicate the defendant rather comprehensively. The storeroom, locked from inside, which the victim and the accused were discovered alone. And the accused's hand, the fatal revolver, the firing of which was heard by these witnesses. Not to mention this print. Look at it.
Whoa, a skull.
Taken from a chap who's seen action on the battlefield. That young girl's on the verge,
The bilge.
pulling the bally trigger. Thanks a lot, Mr. Sholmes. You fuck.
Oh, anytime.
Oh dear, Hurley's cameras were supposed to help, not hinder.
I'm afraid I think you have an uphill struggle ahead of you. But Gina didn't shoot Mr. Windibank. Which means there's more to this situation that we've yet to see.
Agreed.
You have the floor, counsel. Proceed with the summation examination. Hurry up.
No.
Make me cramps.
Yeah, you can see my legs.
I can kick you now. The
I can
defense is
also
rebuttal.
hold on. I can also see. Don't even click off of that. Is that one Nash? The
Nash
tall
is
one?
the Nash
Yeah.
is the tall one.
Look at his fucking legs.
Yeah,
He's got
Ringo.
the
You can't even see.
Skinniest fucking legs I've ever seen.
He's a thin man.
Oh my god.
Ah. Hold it! You're Mr. Natsume's landlord, Mr. Fandub, aren't you? We really must stop meeting like this. I don't know who you are.
I've never seen you.
Ah, you're that lawyer chap. Well, there's a turn up for the books. Yes, rather a turbulent time we had back then. Some extraordinary events took place at your house, that's for sure. Your shitty wife. Luckily, Mr. Sholmes and I were able to get to the bottom of it. I think we did a rather lot for you, didn't we? You owe us.
He's like, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, obviously. I wouldn't be suggesting that therefore you should change your leaning to not guilty or anything.
You owe me.
Can't be denied, I suppose. The curse of the Garrett house was the talk of the town after that business. Lodgers moved out and I couldn't get Bally's soul to take up the tenancies. Oh. Haven't had the heart to break the news to Joni yet. Had enough that the old girl's clapped up. And be clapping her later. Yes, can't be denied. You did so rather a lot. Did so? Do. But that's not for us, that's for that certain. I keep adding words. I suppose not. Course. There can be no suggestion of that being the reason I'm leaning towards guilty here, obviously, huh? Obviously. But honestly, I really wish you'd pay more attention to the trial, unless to juror number 2. I need a maid.
What?
Polishing the bench, I see. Again.
It's fucking dirty. A maid's work is never done. Not a blemish must remain.
You're the blemish.
What the fuck?
What exactly do you mean by filthy eyesores?
You.
Oh.
On my way to the market for his lordship, I have to pass through the East End. The place is full of beggars, pick pursers, and crossmen, the scum of the earth.
A little harsh, perhaps.
Let me be plain. I don't like you. If it were up to me, all those back slums would be made of spick and span, made of spick and span? Spick and span or eradicated.
I said this last time, but you're the most anime-looking person here.
I know.
I said it
At
kinda
least we
weird.
have people like the great detective working to achieve these important goals.
You're referring to Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
That's right. I like to keep abreast of his exploits by reading Ranced magazine between my duties. He does wonders cleaning up London streets. In my opinion, he should be declared an honorary maid of the capital.
Mr. Sholmes? A maid?
It's really quite unforgivable. Gutter scum having the audacity to shoot our very greatest detective.
Minor detail? It was the two brothers in the stand who shot Mr. Sholmes, not the defendant.
A minor detail indeed. They're all gutter scum as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. Well, it just might be an idea to get our facts straight anyway. Dumbass.
Yes, all right. I shall amend my statement.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Never step up to me again. Hello.
Hello there. It is I.
What do you mean? Look at the photograph in stereo. Sorry? What? Don't you know? If you look at the photographic print normally, like this, it looks as though the pickpocket girl is about to shoot the victim, obviously.
It is a pretty damn good photo.
But there's no indication the defendant ever fired the gun. All I'm saying is that if you look at the same print in stereo, it could reveal all sorts of new information. By any chance, are you an idiot? Are you a fan of stereoscopes? Oh, how did you know? Let's call it a lucky guess. It never gets old seeing the two prints merge into one before your eyes. It's extraordinary. It's captivating. It's the height of modernity.
Modernity.
Of course. Oh yes, I think you'll find that the stereoscope is here to stay, giving us new perspectives we could only dream of before. It's the greatest invention the world has ever seen. If only you could give me a new perspective on this case, I might agree with you. Oh, it's my turn.
Hold it!
What exactly have you been muttering about all this time, sir? Oh, back from all roasting, I see. You keep talking about having left something somewhere or something like that. So sorry. As you could probably tell, I'm a surgeon. You know, in case your dumb fucking brain couldn't figure that out. A surgeon? That totally passed me by. Ryunosuke, are you serious? Of course, people conducting surgery in this country aren't considered to be doctors. Oh no. Even though me and my kind are at the forefront of medical science, the real brains in the field, unlike you. So, what is it that you think you've left behind? Your body. Well, that's a little embarrassing, to be honest. You see, I was operating on someone yesterday. Standard thing, went in through their abdomen, and then tear their butthole apart. But when I finished the procedure, I couldn't find my scalpel anywhere. I left it inside the butthole. What? Did he? Surely not. Exactly. Surely not, you say to yourself, don't you? Worrying, isn't it? That's what's been troubling me this whole time. Could I really have left my scalpel inside the fellow's belly? No, of course I couldn't. So, there you have it. Like I said, a little embarrassing, really. That's one way of putting it. The other is manslaughter. I hope it's the latter. That's exactly my concern, and seeing as this case appears to be all but sewn up, I need to focus on trying to remember exactly what I've sewn up elsewhere. Now, I'm sure I made sure everything was back as it should be. Well, as sure as you could be without being sure. I'm sure you need to be more sure. No.
Hold it!
Sorry, radio transmission? What do you mean?
No. Are you from the Far East? Stop.
Yes. From the Empire of Japan.
All communication with Far Eastern nations used to take place by mail. Mail steamers take more than a month to complete the journey.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Ah, but now we have an electrical telegram, so we can send messages using electrical signals. Thousands of miles of cables have been laid along the ocean beds connecting the entire world.
Thousands of miles of cable? On the ocean bed? Makes my head hurt just thinking about it.
You are well informed, young lady. But cables will soon become a thing of the past. Stop.
Just when I was starting to catch up.
Radio transmission is the future. Stop. Messages carried over airwaves to four corners of the globe. Stop. Excitement growing. Stop. Atmosphere electric. Stop.
Alright. Try not to wear out your fingers.
Era of wireless telegraphy. Stop.
Stop finger blasting the telegram.
Driving technological revolution. Stop. And people say inventions like the stereoscope are the height of technology. What other
No.
What other piffle?
I didn't mean to click
can't
that.
understand it. I really can't. They're just silly toys.
Listen
She's like,
here.
what the fuck?
You bitch.
Her forehead looks massive in that mini picture.
Excuse me.
Is there a problem? Juror number 3. Sorry to interrupt when you're obviously fuming, but What? Do you perhaps have something to say about juror number 5's last remark? As if I couldn't guess. Oh, you bet I do. Say that again. Go on, whore. I dare you.
Whore you. No. What the hell did you just call me? Goodness, are you talking to me?
Yeah, you fucking pencil bitch.
Okay.
I think it just might be yes. You think stereoscopes are just toys, do you? Huh?
What the fuck did I just say? Absolutely. I mean, really, a machine to view photographs in 3 dimensions. What are you, a fucking idiot? Why on earth would you not just use your eyes to look at the world around you? It's all 3-dimensional.
You're missing the point. And also, I'm gonna rip that ponytail out of your head.
No, I'd like to see you try.
What a great way to appease the man.
God, what an idiot. No, I'm sorry. Stereoscopes are of no practical use at all. Look at this guy.
You just don't know.
Pardon?
I think you'll find that viewing a photograph through a stereoscope can unlock all sorts of possibilities. You're just mad you don't have any bitches.
I have many bitches.
I'm obviously going to have to demonstrate. What sort of possibilities? Well, take a crime scene, for example. If you had a pair of photographs from a crime scene that you could view through a stereoscope, it could reveal hidden clues you never even noticed before. What?
Have you got any, Runo? Any prints we could look at with a stereoscope?
Sure. How about this print here? It should do the trick, I think.
Today's paper. How about the gun? No.
The gun.
Let's look at the gun in 3D.
I would assume it's this one.
Oh yeah, it is. The gun was a joke.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to present the other photo or not.
Oh.
Alright then, juror number 3. Are you saying you can do this with any 2 suitable photographic prints? Of course I can. Very well then, I'd like you to demonstrate. I'd be delighted to. Just give me one more print and I'll amaze you all. You? Wait, sorry? Okay, I guess that's the wrong one. What do you mean, one more print? Oh dear, don't you have these in the Far East? Don't you know how a stereoscope works?
Runo? What the hell's wrong with you?
What?
You need 2 photographs for a stereoscope, remember?
Alright, so I definitely pressed too early then.
You know, one for the left eye and one for the right.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But the print we have from the pawnbrokery is just a normal photograph. No. I think you'll find that the clue is in the name. It's a stereoscope, not a monoscope, you stupid idiot. You always need 2 prints. Thanks for the friendly explanation, dickbag.
Well, if we obtain another print at some point later in the trial, we can always show it to this young man then.
I think you'll find that know-it-all expression is really starting to annoy me. Let's get things back on track, shall we, counsel? Do your job.
Do your fucking job.
You, I did not.
Hello.
Hello. Please tell me you're not villain Bolshevik? The Russian revolutionary?
Revolutionary?
Yes. Da, I believe there is such rumor. It's just a rumor? As you see, I have unfortunate appearance. I look like vicious criminal. Your words, not mine. Just want to point that out. People call me revolutionary, murderer, autocrat.
And which glove fits?
None! The mouse. Good day. I am visiting London for sightseeing. I would like to take bus to Crystal Tower, please.
Oh my god.
Right. That didn't sound staged at all. You'll forgive me for having my doubts. To be treated like vicious criminal all the time, it is very painful. People do not realize. So I have much sympathies for those brothers. These people say they are criminals only because of how they look. The Skulkin brothers? Ah, maybe they went inside pawnbroker shop. But they have done nothing wrong. That is all I want to say. The Skulkin brothers did nothing wrong that night. That's a lie.
Yeah, they're pretty sussy.
Alright, well, first of all, that's one not so little misunderstanding I'll need to clear up straight away. Tell me something, Iris.
No.
Okay.
What is it, Runo?
The jurors are chosen at random from the inhabitants of London town. But clearly they're not,
Right?
aren't they?
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it?
No, In that case, how is it that there's a Russian tourist sitting among them who looks for all the world like a revolutionary?
That's my father. I wish I knew.
If I can't change the minds of more than half of these 6 jurors, the trial will be over.
But we know that Ginny would never shoot anyone.
Yes, so we need to find contradictions of what these jurors are saying and pit them against each other. I must be ready to go whatever lengths I have to convince them of Gina's innocence. Alright. Okay, so what I need to do is you. Alright, scum of the earth. Shooting. You.
Objection!
These two statements clearly contradict each other. Good lord. Counsel, explain yourself.
Oh my statement. Contradictory.
Contradict. C-O-N. Juror number 6, you got the wrong end of the stick. I do not have stick. I have mouse. As juror number 2 said earlier, when the Skulkin brothers fled the scene on the night in question, they fired a shot from their revolver.
This fiend. Yes, they shot poor Mr. Sholmes in the abdomen, I understand.
Surely you're not going to tell the court now that you didn't hear. Abdomen, A-B-D. Sir? Sorry, my English is still learning. You are telling the court you didn't hear. Forgive me, I did not hear. I'm gonna kill you. Here is word. Abdomen. Part of person's body containing stomach and other vital organs. If this is what you mean, you should say in plain English, dumbass. I am Russian, not native speaker. You thought it was a good idea to let this man be on the jury again? Namaste. So, you are telling me that these brothers who look like criminals were lying. They said before, we never done anything, but truth is, they shot detective. This is double negative. Yes, that's exactly right. Lying is wrong, especially when I said by person who looks like criminal. This mouse is going to die. Coming from you, that seems surprisingly prejudiced. This means, when they said, we never took nothing, maybe it was also a big fat lie. Is this true? I don't know, man. Well, according to the police report, no stolen goods were found, so... Enough, I trust no one now.
That mouse is gonna fucking explode.
It's not the mouse's fault, though, sir. I must see with my own eyes. I must investigate crime scene myself. That's not gonna happen. I'm afraid there won't be
Yes, it is, Runo, easily.
Really? Sorry?
With the prints from Hurley's red-handed recorder. If you compare the print to that... Oh, wait, fuck. That picture's Ginny, and the next print from half an hour later, you'll be able to see straight away if anything was taken or not.
Cooey?
Cooey, Mr. Prosecutor.
Cuter prosecutor!
Calling the prosecution in the middle of a summation examination of all times. The print showing the accused threatening the victim after she broke into the shop is this one. Following this, the victim and the accused moved into the storeroom. Meanwhile, the Skulkin brothers entered the shop and summarily heard the fatal gunshot ring out. Sadly, none of these events were captured on film. This is the print produced by the camera half an hour later, after the brothers' flight. Oh.
So this was taken after Hurley was shot then? As far as I can tell. Nothing has been taken.
That does seem to be the case. I can't notice anything that's obviously missing in the second print.
Well, gee golly.
So, the brothers who look like criminals told only one lie. They shot the man, but they stole nothing. It would seem so, yes. Good. No, not good. You were right. I did not understand the situation. Now I know brothers have lied. I think it's very important to continue with trial. Hey, we got him.
Fire. Shaboom.
Got one.
Yay! Well done, Runo. The balance is shifting.
Well, it's a start, I suppose. But there must be more in what these jurors are saying that I can use to expose the truth. And if I can do that, we just might turn the situation to our favor still.
Wow. Incredible.
Thank you, counsel. Continue with the summation examination. And kindly hand that new photographic print to the bailiff to be filed as evidence. Will do.
Post-shooting photograph. Another print in the court record.
Another print in the court record. I wonder if we can make use of that. Okay, so we got you. So you, I'd do a pursuit thing.
Are you an idiot?
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Excuse me.
I already did this, but... Alright, listen here, lady. I don't know what your problem is, but you and I are gonna have a stern talking
I just
to.
don't like you.
I'm slamming this desk so hard.
Absolutely.
Now I have the photo.
Take that.
Here's the first one. Good, now give me the other one.
Take that.
Alright, these two prints were both taken with the same camera and window banks on the night in question. Yes, I see. Tell me, Mr. Lawyer. Do you know how stereographic images work? Do you understand the principle? Well, I think so. I did have a lesson only yesterday. The left and right eye images need to be the same, only with a slight shift in the positions of some objects. Like that. Then, when your brain merges the two images together inside your head, it notices the shift as if it were death. Then you get one cat.
It's crazy.
Yes, exactly.
I think it's bullshit. It's that matter of. Oh, wait.
Matter? I didn't read that correctly.
It's that small shift between certain objects in the two pictures that's really important.
So what happens if you use two photographs that are exactly the same then? No, obviously that wouldn't work at all, you stupid. Not for seeing the scene three-dimensionally anyway.
Oh. Ooh! Of course, now I see.
What?
I'm not telling you.
Ah, I think the young girl has discovered the secret. Good on you.
I have!
Can you uncross your eyes before you tell me?
Have another look at these two pictures from Hurley's camera, Runo. Go on.
No.
Alright, fine, then don't solve it. Can you see that there's a really obvious difference between them?
Yeah, two people aren't in it. Of course there is. There are two people in the first and no people in the second.
Oh, I see.
That's crazy.
We've solved it.
Well, yes, you can see that right away, or straight away, but now, try looking at the pictures in 3 dimensions.
All right, I'll give it a go. So to start with, you have to cross your eyes and then try to make the two pictures overlap exactly. Let's see if by crossing my eyes, I can make the quill pens from each picture overlap in the middle.
Well, I can tell you what, you can't do
Wait.
it from this far away from the screen, because I just tried. And I can't see anything.
Well, did you manage to see it properly, Runo?
Damn, so I actually have to look? Oh god.
Wait,
I'm just
really?
not very good at this, that's the trouble.
Oh, don't worry, I have just the thing. I happen to bring with me a portable stereoscope.
I know I mentioned this yesterday, but if you've had that contraption with you from the outset, you could have saved me staring at Mr. Winterbank and Gina like I hate them all that time.
And if you remember, I said in reply
No.
that it's much more satisfying to be able to see the effect with your own eyes. Anyway, why don't we try using this helpful little aid now?
Bet.
Here goes.
La la la. Skull.
I don't get it. Now, let's see what we've got. Wait, look at that! Well, I don't know what I saw. What's going on with these two pictures? Some of the things on the counter they just sort of jump out at you.
Oh god.
Wow. Yes, that's it, you see? That's the other amazing powers. Stereoscopes. Other amazing power. My dog is snoring so freaking loud. Makes me wonder if you
know.
guys can hear her. Is someone going to explain this black magic, eh? Why did the deuce do some of the things on the counter seem to jump out at you like that, I think you'll find that if you consider the basic principle of the stereoscope, you'll answer your own question.
Basic principles of the stereoscope.
As I said before, if you try to look at two identical pictures using a stereoscope, it won't work at all. It's the slight shift in the position of certain objects that lets you see pictures three-dimensionally. In other words, even though at first glance, it seems the objects on the counter haven't moved at all between the two pictures, this shows that actually, there must have been a slight shift in their positions. I never would have caught that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yes, there must have been.
Now hold fire there, sir. Got a reasonable grasp of the whole cross-eyed business now, I'd say. But why the devil did this shift between the two prints exist in the first place? Well, what's the answer, fellow? Come on, you're the cross-eyed master. What? Me? I haven't the first idea.
You know, Runo, it's quite simple.
It is?
Fucking yeah. Just think it through step by step. The first photograph was taken at 1 a.m.
Well,
Then, 30 minutes later, the second photograph was taken. But the position of some items on the counter appears to have shifted slightly during the fucking interim.
I didn't say that right.
So that means...
that means that sometime in the half-hour interval, someone must have tampered with the things on the counter. Zookers. What?
Zookers?
Zoinks. Someone tampered.
New information, stop. Not mentioned in testimony so far, stop.
Got him. Yes. We've had to go around in circles a little here, it seems. I'm starting to see what I should be aiming at in the summation examination now. Ladies and gentlemen, the question now is clear. We know the items on the countertop were moved. By whom? Are you suggesting you might know? Of course, old man. I can tell you right now who is responsible for almost an imperceptible shift in the items on the counter.
Susato.
Iris.
It was Iris.
It was one of these fools.
Take that!
Little Ringo.
It was the witnesses currently in the stand, the Skulkin brothers.
Wow.
Wait. This does not agree with what brothers said in testimony before. They said they did not even have time to pull dukes from Lucy lockets.
You're right,
understand
juror
that-
number 6. They lied.
Yeah, people can lie. My phrase book says dukes is meaning hands, and Lucy lockets meaning pockets. Also, this mouse is very long. Squawk! But this is another lie. Is this what you are saying? Yes, I'm afraid so you need to kill them. Now hold on there a minute, you gotta be sure of that.
I quite agree. The accused is a common pick purse after all. It's perfectly possible that she went through the things on the desk to see what she might steal.
Yeah, she moved up precisely 1 centimeter. I think that's unlikely. And why exactly? As you can see from this photographic print, the defendant was pointing a gun at the victim. It would seem, as my learned friend indicated, that she was coercing Mr. Windibank to open the storeroom door. In other words, Miss Lestrade's interest lay within the storeroom, not the main shop, giving her no reason to touch anything on the counter. All of which points to one thing. The Skulkin brothers have omitted key facts in their testimony.
But the accused... Oh, wait.
The accused.
The accused. But the accused is a pick purse, common gutter trash. Why look any further for the wrongdoer here?
Because the Skulkin brothers are thieves, madam. No better, in fact worse, than a pick purse. I believe that these brothers were looking for something on the victim's counter that night. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you would condemn the defendant on the grounds that she's a pickpocket, would it not at least be right and proper to thoroughly scrutinize testimony given against her by two thieves? Damn, you're spitting facts. Well said. I, for one, would like to hear more from that shady pair. Not the shady apple.
Oh, we got another one.
It's 2. Can you all see now? I think you'll find stereoscopes aren't playthings. You've seen their extraordinary potential firsthand, so that stupid juror number 5 can shut the hell up. Got him.
I'm going to kill you.
I'd like to see you try. Pencil.
I will. Excuse me. Wholeheartedly agree. Stop. Must purchase after trial. Stop. Will return home via Regent Street. Stop.
Got him.
fire.
That's right, Your Honor.
Oh, get roasted.
Well, it would seem the trial has yet to run its course. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury have declared their inclinations via the mighty scales of justice. I hereby call the summation examination to a conclusion with the balance altered in the defendant's favor. 2 lean to guilty, 4 lean to not guilty. Accordingly, the jury is without consensus. I order this trial to continue. Yay.
Yay, well done. Oh, by the way,
What?
you should hold on to this, Runo. You never know when it might come useful.
Twice in one trial would be unusual, surely. Alright. Well, the fact that we got it now means we're gonna use it. Lord Von Zieks, you will instruct the witnesses that the court demands additional testimony from them.
God, I hate it here.
I'm sure it won't spoil the bouquet to do so, my lord. My fucking girth! I hate it here.
I'm putting in my 2 weeks.
I've won myself another chance to probe that pair about the activities that night, at least. I won't stop probing them until I've proven that China is innocent. That's right. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm coming.
Somewhere.
In someone's ass. To be continued.
Oh boy. Crazy. Save your current progress? Yes, I will.
No, I won't. I like to live life on the edge. If I fucking die, I fucking die.
If the world ends, the world ends. Alright. This is like the perfect place to wrap up this portion. So, next time on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures, we are going to
Get
continue
someone
with
got.
the second part of the trial. Pretty sure this is a 4-parter, so it's going to be very long. No idea what's going to happen.
Nope.
So, as always, if you all enjoyed it, want to keep the series going and show us love and support, you know what to do. Sure, leave a like, comment, and I said that kind of weird.
Make sure to leave a like, a comment, and a fucking subscribe.
Smash that subscribe button, please, for the love of God.
We'll catch y'all in the next rodeo.
This series could use some more love. Peace out.